Hi, this is Billie Beene here with a U.S. World Flash Update. Today's date, September 25, 2024, time in Texas, about noon. So we'll first go over Israel, and then I'll make a few observations about two events that recently occurred, one in Russia and one in Ukraine, both in Russia, one by Ukraine and one by Russia. Okay, Israel. We currently are on the brink of very unsettling things happening. We currently have on the border with the Golan Heights, that would be the West Bank, adjacent to Israel, 40,000 plus troops from Iran, Syria, Iraq, and Yemen. And we understand that was yesterday. The number is to increase today. And these troops are armed with man-pads, which means they would be able to shoot down Israel's planes, F-16s and F-35s. Now, in the past couple of days, Israel has launched something like 1,500 plus strikes into Lebanon. And today, according to CRUX, they killed a Hezbollah, a rocket commander in Beirut, Kobasi. That happened today, plus up to 10 civilians in Lebanon. Now, it's being said that the U.S. has warned Israel to try and distinguish its targeting between Hezbollah and avoid striking Lebanon's infrastructure, like hitting civilian apartment buildings in Beirut, which Israel did today. Now, some really scary news has come out today. This is Hal Turner plus intel that Iran has received from China medically pure fentanyl, which can be aerosolized and spread all over Israel in dispersal rockets. And it's 5 kilograms of medically pure fentanyl, which is being determined to be enough to kill every man, woman, and child in Israel. You can breathe it in. It can penetrate your skin. And just today's the 25th. On September 23, China told its citizens inside Israel to evac immediately. And Hal Turner's intel is this medically pure fentanyl comes from China. So we know that we also have tens of thousands of U.S. military on ships, and just yesterday and today, the last 2 days, C-17s have landed in Cyprus. So we don't know how many U.S. military are in Israel. So we need to be in prayer for Israel and the U.S. military. And now I'll move on to something I noticed that's occurring in Russia at 2 sites. One, on September 22nd, Russia test-fired its Sarmat Satan II rocket, which failed, and it created a crater 60 meters wide, or 197 feet wide. This took place at the Plesetsk Cosmodrome, an area north of Moscow, where Russia launches rockets. But it was the size of the crater that caught my attention, and I'm pointing out that the Sarmat-2 created a crater 60 meters or 197 feet wide, while a few days ago at Toropets, and according to Ukraine reports, Ukraine attacked Toropets depot inside Russia with drones, but caused a crater much larger than the one created by the Sarmat. This crater is 82 meters wide or 270 feet. So I'm just saying, did drones really do this, create such a much larger crater than the Sarmat-2, the Satan II missile? We'll see. So once again, it's being put out that the Middle East forces headed up by Iran now has a weapon, it's believed from China, where they can disperse aerosolized fentanyl. And if they do that, possibly that could kill every man, woman, and child on the surface in Israel, as well as U.S. military if they are in Israel. So this concludes my flash. It's good to pray for world peace. I love you, and I'll see you soon.